Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
In this video, I'll give you basic thoughts about life. Especially, I guess I get a lot of questions and content from my WhatsApp group members. So I take out the ones that I feel can add the maximum value for you guys. Okay, feel free to comment down below and give me your opinion. If you're new to my channel, my name is Loy Machedo. I'm a personal branding strategist. I help people get well-paying jobs in Dubai, UAE, especially parts of the Middle East, that is Saudi, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman. And people also book my services for consulting or coaching, or if they have a problem that they can't share with anyone but want a unique perspective. Details are put down in the description. Okay. Most of the members that I have are young men from India. Most of them. And it's not just 20-year-olds, there are 30-year-olds. And yes, separately I have 40, 50-year-olds. That's a different group. But the majority are in this 20, 30, 40 range. One of the common questions is in relation to relationships and marriage. I'll give you an example. I keep getting asked this question about marriage. What type of girl should I get married to? Sir, I want a girlfriend. Should I marry an Indian girl? And I understand where they're coming from, because they feel lonely. Getting a girlfriend is very hard. And if you get a girlfriend and someone else takes her, that's a challenge. And then if you have a girlfriend, obviously you have to spend time, money, effort to keep her happy. So they say girlfriend, or if they don't have a girlfriend. And if they are not lucky and all, they marriage. And I've told you many times before, marriage is not the solution. In fact, one of them asked, so what if I marry a girl like your wife? So I'm not trying to be insulting, but low maintenance, who will listen to me, will not demand anything from me. So I said, fine, okay. I said, how much do you earn per month? So he gave me, basically he earns less than $500. I give it that as a standard figure in US dollars, so that different people from different parts of the world can relate. Not exactly $500, less than that. So I said, do you come from a well-to-do family? No. Okay. Let's say you got married. She gets pregnant. You have to put her in the hospital. And you have to pay $100 a day, or she might die. She's in the ICU. Can you afford? He said no. Okay, let's assume her health is perfect, but she gives to a premature baby. She's pregnant, she gives, and you have to spend $100 a day for the baby to be in an incubator. Can you afford? No. Okay, let's assume wife is fine, baby is fine. They came home, and now you have to spend $50 a day for the expenses. Can you afford? Not so much, sir. Okay. I said, for my wife who's so simple, low maintenance, once the baby came, I didn't spare any expense. I didn't pamper them, but anything and everything they wanted, I purchased. toys, medicine, food, maid, everything. So when you don't have all this, what are you going to provide for her? And people assume that if you marry a simple girl, there'll be no demands. She is not going to keep quiet. And if you marry a girl from India, from where you are, and her parents are there, the parents will interfere, man. Which world do you come from? In fact, I have to remind youngsters and tell them, having sex, paid sex is cheaper with no headaches and qualms than getting married. Married is expensive, and it's maintenance you have to pay even when you don't need the service. Now be careful of STD, because in India nobody, or most of the countries, they don't check themselves. So that is a risk which I will caution you. See, I know it's very unfair for me to say this, don't have a wife or whatever. But take it from me, it's better to have a girlfriend. And don't have a girlfriend to highlight your net worth among friends. Oh, I have this hot girl. See, my girl is hotter than yours. Oh, she's sexy. Don't try to target a arm candy. If you're trying to get a girl to look good in front of your friends, then you're asking for too much. Then you better have the money for it. You don't have money and you're aiming for a low maintenance girl, don't think you can take advantage of her. Today girls are not dumb. They can clearly see. And eventually they'll understand what is your intention. I've always told you, marriage is not the solution. Getting a girlfriend involves expenses. And I think this is the one part I hate the most. You can't get a girl and then you start bad-mouthing. Oh, these are bitches, man. They'll sleep with you for cash. That is where I turn the tide and I say, let's assume you're a girl. You sleep with a guy who doesn't have money for even a condom. You'll open your legs for every Tom, Dick and Harry? Or will you be selective? If you have a daughter, will you tell her fuck around with every guy possible? What are you calling her a bitch for? Because she said no to you? And you don't have any fucking class. You don't have any money to spare. Anyway, she has to, like this, suck dick. So why a cheap one? What are you calling her a bitch for? What are you? Saint? What are you, the gold standard of men? I get pissed off when guys talk like this. You see where you stand now. And if you're a good looking guy, don't take advantage of girls just because they fall for your looks. Remember, it's all a passing phase. I'm not saying about karma, I'm not saying, no, fuck all that. But remember, looks are a passing, fleeting trait. In my school days, I had so many guys who were so hot. The hottest guys, girls used to go crazy. Today, 46, 50 years, at their 50th year, most of them look like, pot-bellied, beer-drinking old men, bald and ugly. It's not the looks that matter. Personality, until a certain point, it's your ability to take care, to provide, and you have to be the man. If you're looking for an easy way out now, you are inviting trouble. Because always remember, yeah, you can fool the system, you can fool people. Eventually people are going to get smart. And then the other area which I speak to young men, they keep asking, like, okay, I want to start a YouTube channel, or I want to start this e-commerce business or affiliate marketing, or I want this good job in a multinational company. Everything you want, fine. Not going to be easy, man. Just reading a book, listening to a podcast, it's going to do what? You listen to Tim Ferriss, you listen to Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, Valuetainment. Okay, fine. You listen to, oh, how I made millions and billions of dollars. What is your current situation, man? So instead of focusing on million, focus on if you're earning 100, how to get 110, then 120. And this might sound ironic, but I've told my people, spending day and night on, in my WhatsApp groups or YouTube or Facebook or Messenger or chit-chatting in the virtual world, nothing is going to happen in the real world. If you really want to make a difference, switch off your phone, take your resume, take your documents, start networking, go out there, get rejected, face the sun, go through all the rush, the madness, go knocking door to door. Until you achieve the result, don't come back home. And you didn't achieve it by day 1, go day 2. Not day 2, go day 3. That's how you should go about. Not this, oh, let me check what's up. You'll never succeed. See, last but not the least, I'll just leave you with this. We all know, all of us, want an easy life. Beautiful wife, good job, big bank balance, nice car, respect in society, a great legacy. When you see people who have achieved millions and billions, superstars, film stars, fighters, cricketers, MMA fighters, we all want that. We see businessmen, we see guys who have started a unicorn and company and become a unicorn and get $1 billion funding. We all want that. Keep in mind there are too many variables, from luck to being born with the right genetics to the right situation. You and I may not be so lucky, but the one thing we can do is work our ass off towards a goal that is there. Maybe you'll not achieve that goal, but you keep trying. Like this, aim for the stars, you might reach the moon. And chatting, sharing your problems, talking, being online, nothing is going to happen. You're wasting your time and your life listening to podcasts and this and that. Go take your ass and do what you're supposed to do. You don't have a job, forget all this YouTube podcasts, this, that. Make calls, meet people, give your resume, beg, borrow, whatever. First sort your shit out. Instead of looking at a relationship, first money. Girls will come and girls will go. Fine. Get at least someone temporary. Don't bloody talk of marriage and all that. And last but not the least, whatever is your wish list. You want a big salary, big job, come to Dubai, want to achieve your dreams. Then there is a way. Get someone who will guide you, train you, mentor you. Otherwise, I'll tell you, 5 years from today, I'll challenge. You'll be the same place, same position. And you want proof? Look at the people around you. 5 years, 10 years, most of them are the same that they were. Only a few small things change. And that will be your story. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. You guys take care. Ciao.